You gotta warm it up. You gotta work it out. It's been a while. Gotta stretch it out. Sally sells seashells down by the seashore. So as you know from the previous, well, I haven't released it yet, but the previous video, we did get the fuel injection operational, but it was not completed.
It was not.
It was partial.
Partial. Definitely partial.
We did the pulse width modulation. Returnless version of the Atomic EFI. So yes, this was installed returnless. Mainly because the night that we did it, we just weren't really prepared for all of that.
Yeah, we had to expedite the process.
Yeah, I had to get it home that day, and so we just had to get it together enough to get down the highway. But we back at it.
We're gonna get it dead.
It will return.
What I need here.
Instructions. Installation. Houston, we have a problem. It's not a problem, it's a universal.
Oh, you mean I gotta measure some stuff? Looks like if we take about 2 3/4 off this support, and fit in there pretty good.
Drop it low.
Drop it low. Down to the floor. How's it gonna land us on the? It'll be alright.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's that little reservoir called? What do they call that?
I don't know. Tray. It's a tray.
They do call it a tray. Thought there was a more technical name for it.
Why you gotta be so technical?
I don't know. I was going to say the technical word to sound smart.
That'd be all fancy. He's not a bougie channel.
No. I don't know. We did step it up quite a bit. Kentucky. Did you get any trick-or-treaters last night?
No.
No.
I guess I'll have to eat all those popcorn balls I made myself.
Oh.
Slice and dice.
Sump. That's the word I was looking for.
Ah, yes.
Sump. What's sump, bro? Nice. Plus you got the... Oh wait, yeah, there's a gasket, right?
Yeah.
I'm gonna bring it up a pitch.
That's what sump.
That's what's sump. Try to hold the camera in on this. Yes.
Well, we need to put some sealant on these bad boys. Sealant.
I thought they were like pipe thread.
Yeah, but you got to put PTFE on them.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Clearly states in the instructions. PTFE. Insert slotted ring into tank and hold in place with a couple of strips of masking tape. Oh. You got me welding stuff.
That's what their video did. I don't know. Masking tape. Come on. What kind of shop are we running here, bro? I'm gonna use some masking tape.
I believe this right here is the return.
Oh, yeah, and it came with another little hunk of rubber, too. I guess that's for, yeah, that guy. That's for in there. Yeah.
She says, I am.
So does the return just go into here, too? I guess
yeah,
so,
it just
right?
dumps into. You're supposed to trim this an inch from the bottom of this tray, and it just dumps right back into here.
Nice.
Which makes sense. That's the best place to dump it.
Yeah.
Absolutely, because you're keeping fresh fuel right at the pump there. Oh man, missed it by that much.
Ow.
Missed it by that much. Yeah. Here's a little fun fact, folks. Did you know that not all fuel injection hose is created equal? Some fuel injection hose is going to have this purple stripe on it, which indicates that it's okay to be submerged in fuel. Regular fuel injection hose cannot be submerged in fuel. They get all spongy.
The more you know.
Knowing is half the battle. Oh, that's the check valve. Like, what is this, Mr. Gas?
Oh, yeah.
Check valve.
Sometimes you just got to return your fuel, bro.
Go back from which you came.
Sometimes you just got to send it back. Look at them freaking cutters, bro. Look at, you take a finger off with that, bro.
Yeah, you sure can.
That thing don't play. Maybe when it's all the way snowed.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
there's a little compression thing.
Mechanical
in there.
deal. Mechanical.
Mechanical. There we go.
Snap.
Snicker snap.
Wait, before you tighten that down, is the return line supposed to be somehow in that, or is it just hang out on its own?
Just dumps in there.
Cut this, put this down there.
Oh, that one's got hang time, bro.
Aww.
Beautiful. Look at that.
Nice.
You can use a worm drive on that.
Something wrong with you, bro. Isn't there another zip tie?
What do you need zip tie for?
I don't know. They showed small wire tie.
Oh.
I don't know.
Oh, the small wire ties to...
Damn, bro, what did you eat yesterday?
What didn't I eat yesterday?
Ooh. It's still here, bro. I can taste it. Don't taste right. Yeah,
I guess that's what they mean.
There you have it.
There it is. That's what happens.
That's what happens is...
It screws it with its fingers. Make our way over to the welder.
Now we weld.
Now we weld. So the reason that we are welding on a brand new tank, rest assured there's been no gas in here, is this ring has to be supported to this adapter when I take these bolts out, so that it's held in place now. That when we go to bolt everything back together, this ring is stuck to the bottom side of this.
Doesn't try to fall off.
Yeah,
it's like a magic trick, bro.
It's a magic trick. But I got to make sure that it's good and flat on top here. Got to knock that down a little bit, knock that down a little bit. It's good enough for airplanes. It must be good enough for a Maverick.
Yeah, probably. Now, Joe, like, think about how, like, you would tip a couch through a doorway.
Oh, is that how?
That's how
we got to do it?
Yeah, that's the way that when you install this, that's the suggested.
Cow tipping? Or no, couch tipping.
Couch tipping. That's the suggested methodology for that. That's what it said in the instructions.
No kidding.
It literally did. As if you were tipping a couch in a doorway.
Oh, thanks.
Okay.
I don't know how to make one object go inside of another, so the instructions, thank God.
Thank God.
We're there.
What would I do without them?
Yeah, to help us out. So, do you guys have a gas can here in case there's not that much in that tank? Do you guys have a gas can here?
Yeah, we've got some jugs.
I mean, I'd be happy to dump whatever is in there into the Maverick and then refill it so that I'm not leaving it empty if that's what needs to happen.
Oh, well, I mean, push comes to shove, you can buy a couple gallons of race gas.
Yeah.
Yeah, we got some 110 sitting over there. I don't want it to be tight just yet.
Okay. That's how you do it.
That's how you do it!
That's how you do it. Junk action. Junkers are kind of back where they left off months ago. Months ago?
This was months ago.
Months ago, in the conundrum of the tiny Maverick being all tiny everywhere. You know, hard to fit mufflers, hard to fit anything other than what it came with. It's basic.
I mean, it doesn't even fit full-size humans very well.
No, it doesn't. So we're back to where to run the fuel line because we need to do the send and the return, and we don't want it anywhere near the headers.
Full send.
We want it in a safe place so that it's, you know,
Not gonna blow up.
not gonna catch fire, etc.
Yeah, so we're gonna run them down this side over here.
The headers look great though.
I'm gonna have to make this hole a little bit bigger. See, the problem is making it bigger on the other side, dude.
Yeah.
Because you can't like really get to it.
I mean, that might be where you just want to cut that metal line out, and then.
Well, hold on. Why don't we use this metal line for the return? Then we only got to get one rubber hose through here. We can just use this for the return line,
Okay.
right?
Yeah.
Then we only got to squeeze 1/3/8 line through there, and that'll fit.
Okay.
I mean, am I not thinking of anything,
No.
or does that make sense?
No, that's fine with me.
I mean, it's got one little splice in it right here, but you know, we were going to do that anyway
Yeah.
on the return line.
Well, and that actually might help under here, because you know you got to run the thing along here and get around the frame, and you know you are in the wheel.
And then we can zip tie the new line to the old one.
Unloaded, you're not going to hit that with rocks a lot, but
Yeah.
or,
No,
I mean,
that-
when the
that's-
suspension's loaded, but still, it is kind of that wheel well area.
Okay, so that's the junker plan that we're working with. Scott approved?
Oh yes, yes. This is going to be
Scott's down.
fantastic.
It's going to be fantastic.
I guarantee.
Fantastic. That's Joe's classic approval
And if it's
belch.
not, I'll buy another Little Caesars for when we have to fix it. That's
Right.
the guarantee.
Look at that. See, look at me coming in the pinch with the save. I could see Joe's attitude about the running the dual line on one side. He was like, "Bro, it's already installed on the other side." So then I got the gears a turning, got to thinking, how can I make Joe happy? Whoa, coming at you, bro.
Come at you.
This is what happens when you steer all the way that direction.
Ah, yes. Okay, I heard that
Yeah,
once or twice.
little bumpy bump.
Okay, chatty cat.
Okay, all right. To be continued. Put the new line, supply line, yes, through the steel there with the grommet. Bring it on up here.
I ain't gonna be supplying you if you're talking shit.
Supplying. To a 90. Now we're gonna remove this
Joe gets to use his special wrenches.
the old supply line. That is now going to be a return line. Yep, so we're going to do a little loop-de-doo from there over to where we're going to put the regulator, which is going to be right here. So we're trying to put this guy here,
Right here.
but
I gotta be able to get a straight
I
shot.
got to be able to drill into the runner. I'm just going to leave that on there. Just going to pull this guy off.
So we'll get a little bit of room there.
Get a little bit of room there. I just lost a spring. All right, now level me up, Scotty.
Alrighty. Looks pretty good. You come up just a hair with your hand. Down just a little.
Oh, that's good
There
enough.
you go. There you go. All right.
All right.
Regulator is mounted.
Man, this intake has such much. Like the ports on this intake are so much bigger than the
In the
heads.
heads.
Yeah.
For sure.
Oh, slow down. All right, good. Wait, whoa. I don't feel like it wants to go. Maybe we ought to take a look and see what's.
Blammo.
Action! Okay, so what we got going on underneath the hood these days is return line.
Yes.
And a regulator. And a fresh supply line and filter. Hooking it up. Hooking it up. Alright. Also, what we have is a brand new fuel tank with this addition right here. We had this custom made, and we did some fuel lines, and we still have to hook up positive wires.
You positive?
I think so.
Well, you know, you gotta have solid connections, you know.
Solder.
I'm just gonna go ahead and solder this with my
Solder.
So, just gonna go ahead and solder this.
So,
Sew buttons on your underwear.
the fuel tank is the centerpiece of the back end of this car.
Nice.
We know the fuel pump is gonna stay cool because it's always gonna be drenched in fuel.
So that's what happens.
That's what happens. You never know what's gonna happen next. What do you think, Scotty?
Hey. It's late. We're tired. We got to get this sumbitch fixed, or we can't get home.
Yeah, pretty much. We gotta fix the Maverick, or we're gonna lose the shop.
Well, you're not gonna get home, and my boss is not gonna be happy.
Right.
All right, start it up. That's what happens. Make sure it's out of gear so you don't run
All
me over.
right, the Maverick starts, or we don't get home.